Hi, this is Joe Sullivan, sports editor of the Boston Globe, sitting in for Bob Ryan, and this is Globe 10.0. With me today is John Powers. John, the Celtics have reached the halfway point of the season, and here we are. I'm looking down here at the numbers. They're 32-9. They're on pace to win 64 games. They have the best record in the East, the second best record in the league behind the San Antonio Spurs. So, are the Celtics? Are they better than you thought they'd be at this point?
I think so, especially given the injuries. Basically, you've got no Perkins, no West, no Jermaine O'Neal. Rondo's missed, I think, 9 or 10 games. So is Garnett. They're 4 games ahead of last year's pace at this time.
How has this happened? I mean, with all these injuries, it's really remarkable. Should we give Doc Rivers credit for that?
Absolutely, and plus, there is better depth. I mean, this team is better on paper than last year's team was, and I think also getting out to that much of a start, you can rest guys now, and I think in a way last year's template works this year.
It was interesting. Phil Jackson, Lakers coach, on the radio out in L.A. He was asked about the Heat, and I'll paraphrase here. He basically said, "The heck with the Heat. The Celtics are the best team in the East. They're not going to beat the Celtics."
No.
And what are your thoughts on the Heat versus the Celtics at this point?
I still am not convinced that chemistry works. I remember, look back to the Celtics of Wicks and Rowe when I think they had 7 All-Stars on that team. There's only one ball. And I think my concern about the Celtics later would be when everyone's healthy, who plays, who gets the minutes. And Doc's challenge would be, especially come playoff time, how much will Shaq see the floor?
Yeah, and I think, look, when you say everyone's healthy, I think you got to wonder if that'll ever happen.
It may not.
And the injuries lurk around every corner because of the age of this team. It could be trouble. But look, if they're better than we thought they were. No one thought they were going to have the best record in the East and second best in the league. And if they can stay healthy, when you commit to a team with this type of age, that's always the biggest concern. So if they stay healthy, you know what? They are the best team in the East, and this looks like a team that could go back to the finals, in my opinion.